money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside. And that's on who? Lil Bo Peep. Even the phone can't with me, and I know. So for the record, I know it's Mary Had a Little Lamb, but Little Bo Peep was funner in the moment, and I know funner isn't a word. Just let me have it. What's up? We're home. It's Thursday, Friday Eve as I like to call it. It's Throwback Thursday. I've said that multiple times, so you already know. I'm just checking in with you today just because it's been a decent day. Started off kind of semi-hectic work-wise, but I think I'm not going to say anything else only because I don't want to jinx it. But yeah, just checking in so you can see me. And I'll let Erica take it from here. Y'all be good. I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for watching also.
Right here, what we're gonna do is go back.
Morning. It's Thanksgiving. And I am crawling on my floor because if you may or may not be able to tell, I have on my sneakers. And
bitch don't wear no shoes in my house.
what song is that? I don't know. Oh, gee, okay, I'm getting too old for this. There we go. All right. Anyway, I had my sneakers on, and we don't wear shoes in my house. So, yeah, I realized, okay, why am I still crawling though? Ow, okay, this is bad for my knees. This is bad for my knees. Please stop doing this. Why are you still doing it? What's happening? My brain, my knees are telling my brain like, bitch! Anyway, why am I here right now? Oh, because I put my sneakers on to go for a walk, and I realized that the SD card that I'm using for my flashbacks, which is what this is, was not the card that was in my camera. So I had to crawl to my camera to switch out my SD card. So what's happening now is I am breaking down my boxes for recycling. You know, I'm an avid recycler.
We're the Planeteers. You can be one too, cause saving our planet is the thing to do.
All those boxes you saw me stacking up for my intro were in fact purchases I had made, but I just had the boxes just chilling. So I jankily retape them, just barely. I wouldn't waste it on my tape to fully tape them together. But now I'm breaking them down again so I can take them to the recycling center. And I have the package. It's the Amazon order. I think I already told y'all about it. It came yesterday, but they put it in the package room and not at the door like they've been known to do in the past, which is fine. I don't care. I had just already made 2 previous trips and I was not about that life yesterday for a third time. And being as though it's a holiday, I know that, oh girl, I know that nothing's coming today. Oh, why is it so exhausting? Okay, there we go, let's do that. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt from yesterday. I didn't keep it on all day yesterday, and I won't keep it on all day today. Y'all, how did what was supposed to be a trip to the package room to get some air and some sunlight, like I feel like I just got punched twice in my face.
I feel like I want to murder someone, and also I want soft pretzels.
Feels like a fat man sitting on my uterus.
I just got my monthly visitor, and she was like, boom, cramps, boom, headache. And I'm just like, bitch, oh, bitch. And that's what's happening. So, yeah, I need to go take care of that, because I knew she was coming. Because you know how, well, I don't know about all women, but me personally, I can feel when she's on her way. You know how if you're on an app and you can send somebody your ETA, she sends me her ETA, so I can start to feel it. I'm like, all right, I see you. I know what's happening. Yeah, I need to go. I need to get horizontal for a bit, because this shit right here, it's about to be some bullshit. Ah, the joys of being a woman. Insert sarcasm. In other news, I have been feeling hella claustrophobic in my apartment lately. Which, my apartment is not even big, but it got the job done. And now I'm just like, the walls are caving in. That's how I've been feeling lately. And just wondering, what am I doing with my life? What is my next move going to be? Which brings about a whole nother set of anxious thoughts, because I do not have answers to those questions. But again, I'm just feeling very closed in, very claustrophobic. It's just not a good place to be, and that's been how I've been feeling for the past couple of weeks. I don't know if it's because I want to blame everything on quarantine, because it only seems right. But I also think the fact that my sister did an amazing job on decorating this place and everything. But I also kind of feel like the way it's arranged right now is everything has a place. And because of that, there's no room for anything else. Because she designed it for the size that it is. So if you bring in anything else, it's like, you know, I don't know if that makes any sense. But yeah, so I've just been feeling hella claustrophobic and just hella frustrated because I don't have answers for future Shamario, who's like, bitch, what we gonna do? And I'm like, girl, I don't know, ma'am. I don't know, because where I live oftentimes revolves around where I work. And, you know, I'm not gonna take y'all down the rabbit hole. It's a lot. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. And then I always dip my toe in is Atlanta the place for me? Are you ready to die on the Atlanta hill? So, you know what I mean? People are like, are you going to die on the hill? I don't know. Should I go back to North Carolina? Is there another state that I haven't even really considered that I should? Again, rabbit hole. I let you peek in. We're not going to go down, but that's a peek. So that's what goes on here. So I got to do something about this claustrophobic feeling, but when you have a lease, I don't really know what you can do about it.
Eventually.
I put this back on to hide my lovely lady lumps. Why am I so corny? Alright. I just took all those boxes to the recycling, and now we're having one more box. Ah, my life. Alright. First thing I got, which okay, good, it's a good size. I just got a pocket planner. Yeah, I know there's a calendar app on the phone and, you know, notes and all that stuff, but I just like being able to write stuff down. It just makes me feel better. I've always been someone who writes stuff down, and I wanted a planner that was small enough to go in my purse, but it still gives me an option for notes. Oh, it goes all the way to 2023. Okay. And then I have a bunch of blank pages for notes, so I like that, because sometimes I'll just have random thoughts and then I'll write them on a post-it, and I would much rather be able to write them here. So yeah, I just wanted what I again call a pocket planner. So that's happening. So we're excited about that. So in the vlog from the 20, I don't know what, I know the day is Thanksgiving. Did I say happy Thanksgiving? Happy Thanksgiving. I know the day is Thanksgiving, but I can't remember. It was from a couple days ago. I could not think of the word, and as I was going back and rewatching the video, I was like, girl, the word is stickers. You're looking for the word stickers. Survey says stickers. So I got stickers to go on my keyboard to help me be able to know which keys I'm pressing, because while I am kind of sort of improving in my We Three Kings song quest, I don't know what notes they are. I just know how they sound. I'm like, okay, yeah, I remember this. This isn't the right chord. You know what I mean? So this should be able to help me know which keys I'm pressing when I play and blah, blah, blah. So there's that. And I think I deleted that clip, but the keyboard actually came with stickers, and I neglected to read that in the description. But since I went ahead and paid for these separately, I'm going to use these. And last but not least, this is the thing that I'm most excited about. I have decided, she says with conviction, to just kind of up my game in terms of my video content and vlogging. I'm not exactly sure what that means quite yet, but I got this. It is a, what do you call this thing? Gimbal. It's a 3-axis palm gimbal for a smartphone. And so it looks like that. It holds your phone, obviously, and it's supposed to be able to keep it super steady. Because a lot of times if I'm recording with my phone, I'm doing this. I don't know if y'all know this, but if you're ever recording with your phone, do it horizontal, because that, you know, makes it so you don't have the video that's just straight up and down. Most people know that by now. And if you keep your elbows in when you hold your phone, it helps you be a little more steady. So the moral of the story is, whenever I'm recording video, well, I'm usually like this because I'm using this camera, but I'm doing this so my video is super steady, and, you know, just keeping my elbows tucked in, blah, blah, blah. All of that to say, I can do it with one hand now because I have this. So, and I do record on my phone every now and again. I know y'all know that I don't like that, because then I have to download the video onto Google Photos, and then I have to download that video, and it's just a whole thing. It's fine. It's not. But yeah, so we're excited about this. Blah, blah, blah. So obviously today's Thanksgiving. I am not a person who's big on holidays, because for y'all who already know, back in my former life when I was a reporter, I used to have to work on Christmas and Thanksgiving, and I spent those holidays with my coworkers, and so it just kind of became, okay, it just kind of became, you know, just another day, basically. And I still have that same, okay, I still have that same thought process. It's just another day. It also doesn't help that there's a pandemic happening. So y'all already know, obviously I didn't go home. My sister is cooking for her family, and she told me that I can come and get a plate. I greatly appreciate the sentiment. However, I don't know, at this point in time, I don't feel like driving 45 minutes to, and then 45 minutes fro, traffic permitting. I don't feel like doing that. And then she said we could meet, but then I would feel bad for asking her to meet me when she's cooked all day, and then you're meeting me. I just, again, I appreciate the effort, but I was just gonna bake some chicken. I got some au gratin, I should know how to say this, potatoes or mashed potatoes. I have potatoes for either. Au gratin. I'm gonna look it up. And I got some corn and green beans. Like, you know what I mean? I know it's not all the traditional. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. So I appreciate her thinking of me, but I think this is it for me, dog. That couch is like, just you know what I see when I look at my couch? You remember that episode, and you know I'm gonna put the clip in of Dave Chappelle where he's making fun of Rick James. He's like, that's what my couch is doing to me right now. Like, I know you're hurting.
Everything will be alright if you.
So I have an update for you. Wait, I'm like, what? What's my update? My dad's side of the family is doing a Zoom call because of, you know, pandemic. And my nephew is being the sweetest ever, and he's bringing me a plate of food. Love him. So we're about to do this Zoom thing. Should be interesting. I put on some brows and lip gloss because that's the most I could do. I really just want to take a nap, but I'll get it up for like 15 minutes and then be like, okay, bye. I'm trying to figure out, for whatever reason, I want to know how to spell my name in sign language. It's 9 letters. It's a lot. So that's something else we're working on. Piano, sign language, and whatever else. SHUMURIEL. Okay. So yeah, I think I was doing the wrong. So it's 8, okay. So I want to say it's my name is, and then SHUMURIEL. So I know how to say my name is Shamuriel in sign language, and that is all. My nephew just dropped this off by way of my sister. Have you ever been around somebody that you haven't seen in a while, and then when you do see them, you realize how much you miss them? That was me with my nephew today. I saw him and I was like, and just hugged him, and I was like, I haven't been hugged in so long, and it was fine. But yeah, so my sister sent him to drop off my food. He apparently likes to drive. He did not get that from his auntie. And now he's headed back home, so we about to eat at 6:11, but it's okay because it just is. I am labeling my keyboard with my stickers, and hilarious story. So remember how I told you that I ordered separate stickers, but then it wasn't until my keyboard arrived that it came with stickers, and I was like, I'm gonna use the ones that I bought because I bought them already. Well, I learned that the stickers that I bought separately, I don't know how big of a deal it is, but it gives 49 key keyboard options, 61 key keyboard, 76 and 88. This keyboard is none of those. I have a 54 key. So in an effort to label the keys properly, I'm gonna go with the ones that came with it. So all of that to say, I should not have ordered separate stickers. But I'm kind of getting better. And then it's the last part that I'm like, maybe that's it. Not sure. That last chord, I don't know. And I went on YouTube, and apparently there's a like fancy version to do with two hands. I'm doing this with two hands as well, but it's a separate version that I was not taught, nor do I know. But I do want to make it a point, and I can't remember if I said this earlier, to add songs. So like this month is We Three Kings, next month it'll be something else. The next month it'll be something else, etc. I do want to learn how to play that song. I should know the name of it, but I don't. It's y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh. But yeah, I want to learn how to play that. So that's on there as well. First, I got to figure out what it's called and then learn it. So we'll continue to do this.